Boulevard City in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, looking lovely at night, looking lit up at night, and rightly so, because we are here for the big one, the press conference, and we're here for the big one, which is the undisputed heavyweight title fight between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk.
I am here with Evander, the real deal, Holyfield in the flesh, the last man to compete for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world over 2 decades ago. How does this event compare to what you remember from that fight with Lennox Lewis?
Well, you had the 2 best fighters, and that's the most important thing. When you have the 2 top fighters, then you're going to get a good match.
Yeah.
You're going to get a good match, so there's no doubt Tyson Fury and Usyk are the 2 best fighters. But if Usyk get in and stay on him, at 90% he going to win that fight. Because the fight, he's not just a small guy, but he's great, and he don't quit. Yeah. I'm telling you, so we have pretty much the same kind of personality. He's not going to quit. He's one of them type of guys that's not going to quit.
Tyson Fury says if he wins this fight Saturday night, he will go down as the greatest heavyweight ever. Do you agree with that?
One of the greatest heavyweights ever. It's different eras. My era was hard. His era was not as hard. So, it's up to the people to really judge that. Yeah.
On Saturday night, right here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, we will crown the first undisputed world heavyweight champion of the century. The unbeaten WBC and lineal world heavyweight champion Tyson Fury finally collides with the unbeaten unified world heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk.
I've been sweating a lot, I've been bleeding a lot, I've been sacrificing so much in my life, so it's like, I just feel like it's my time right now, it's my time to shine,
Well, Sergey Kovalev was watching you for your entire, everything you said there. I wonder if you want to look down the table and give him a message.
What do you mean?
Do you want to say anything to Sergey Kovalev?
I'm going to win. On Saturday, I'm going to win. I'm going to break you. I'll give you 7 rounds. That's it.
Well, good evening, Riyadh. Assalamu alaikum as well. And what a moment for boxing here this Saturday, the Undisputed Heavyweight World Championship. And as always, His Excellency has put on an incredible show. The first press conference you did was impressive. Look at this one. I mean, the fight between Frank Sanchez and Ajit Kabayel is a fight that only His Excellency could make. 2 tremendous heavyweights, and the 2 guys to my right, in my opinion, the #1 in their respective division. Joe Cordina, the best 130-pounder in the world today. The epic knockout over Agawa, unfairly stripped of his title, came back, beat Rakimov to strip him of his world championship as well. A great fight against Anthony Kakachi as we warm up for the 5v5, looking to get a big start for Matchroom with a 1-0 over Queensbury in that fight.
Man, I feel like a whole different version of myself now. I've picked it up a few levels. I'm 28 now, just rolling into my prime. I feel like I'm the next generation of greatness coming through. I look around and I see greatness everywhere. And I'm honored to be in front of them. But it's my time now. I feel the next generation of greatness, and I told him that last fight.
21 fights, 21 victories, 14 wins by knockout. He comes to us from Ukraine. He's a former Olympic gold medal champion and the former undefeated cruiserweight world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WBO, WBA, IBF, IBO heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Undefeated champion, Oleksandr Usyk. Please welcome the 2-time world heavyweight champion, the reigning, defending, lineal, ring, and WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So this is a great fight. We all know that. It's the fight we've all been waiting for. 2 of the 2 best heavyweights in the world, both undefeated. This is something extra special. Fights like this come along once in a generation. And we got in the front row down there, the last 2 guys to fight for the 3 belts at that time in 1999. Evander Holyfield, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, and next to him Lennox Lewis, again one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. So now, who's going to be the greatest heavyweight of his generation? We're going to find out on Saturday.
Saturday night will be a very, very important night for boxing, because not only will we be crowning the undisputed heavyweight champion, but the two participants in the fight have never, ever lost the fight. Now, how rare is that?
There is only one assignment left. It's to pick up this green belt and take it back home to Ukraine, the country it belongs to. Full stop. And if you allow me, please, I've got one short message for Tyson and his team, not to take it too close to the heart Saturday night and Sunday morning. I've got a short one from British Classics, if you don't mind, by Henry Longfellow. Be still, said heart, and cease repining. Behind the clouds is the sun still shining. Thy fate is the common fate of all. Into each life some rain must fall, and some days must be dark and dreary. Thank you.
I would, if I was you, I wouldn't worry about poets and things like that. I'd worry about your man on Saturday night. Because Tyson Fury is coming to take all them belts away from you. All right? He's going to take all them belts away. And our English boys here have come all the way over from England, to see him take those belts. The Fury army is here.
I'm excited. I'm grateful for His Excellency Mr. Turkey and who this fight happened. Let's make history. Enough.
I'm going to make this short and simple. I want to thank God for the victory that I've received already. And I want to thank everybody involved in putting this massive event on. I want to thank Usyk for turning up and challenging me. And that's about it. Thank you to all the fans who travelled over to support me, because I know it's tough times at the moment and money's hard, so I aim to put on a show. Thank you very much. God bless.
Okay, Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury both are going to let their fists do the talking on Saturday night. It is the fight of the century. The first undisputed world heavyweight champion will be crowned right here in Riyadh on Saturday. Do not miss it.